Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So today, guys, we have some salted caramel bars. So all we need is a caramel treat, a tin of caramel treat, 500 mils of fresh cream, and some baking chocolate that we're gonna melt later. And then we're gonna start first by putting the ice the your cream into your bowl, or if you have a mixer like this one, you can use that, or a hand mixer can also work. You just have to whip it and make sure your cream is chilled. If it's not chilled, it's not gonna come out right. So make sure it's chilled before you start whipping it so that it whips nicely. So after whipping it, you're gonna put your tin of caramel treat into that cream, that whipped cream. You put that in there and then you mix it thoroughly. You can mix it with your hand or whatever, it depends what you have. And then you mix it until it gives you that consistency. So delicious. Cream and caramel, delicious. And then you're gonna take that, put it into a dish like this, any type of dish that you have, but make sure the size has to, those ice cream bars, you know the size of them. You can use that. And then also if you have a sticks to put on your ice cream bars, you can do that, but I didn't use any sticks in this case. So I'm just gonna spread it so that it's even, and then it gives me a nice and thick size. And then I put it in the freezer so that it freezes. And then after it freezes, and then you're gonna cut it into the size of bars that you want. Any size that you want, guys, is up to you. You don't have to follow mine. I made big bars because I wasn't gonna put them on sticks. But if you have those ice cream sticks, you can use those, and then so that your bars can be on sticks before you put the chocolate on them. And then once you cut them, put it in the fridge again, in the freezer, and then so that it stays in there. And then you're gonna take your melting chocolate, your baking chocolate, and double boil it. I used a double boiler to melt the chocolate. And then after melting it, once it's melted, and then I put a few drops of hot water into that chocolate. So you must put sort of to create something like a ganache kind of consistency. So you put it in there, and then I put a few drops of hot water. And then you're going to put it aside so that it cools a little bit, so that you don't put your ice cream while it's hot. And then once it's cooled down, you're going to dip your ice cream, or if you want, you can put it on in your plate, and then put the like spread the ice cream on there. It's up to you, and it depends also on the consistency of your chocolate. If you want it more loose, then you can spread it depends on you guys. So this is how I did. I wanted it to be a little bit thick, and you sprinkle a little bit of salt, or you can use nuts. So in this case, I was showing you here that I use some nuts instead of salt. If you don't like that salted caramel flavor, you can still sprinkle some nuts on there. As you can see on the other ones, I put a little bit of sea salt on there. Sprinkled a little bit of sea salt. It's so delicious. Sea salt with caramel, it's delicious. But if you don't like that, you can sprinkle some nuts on top, and you can enjoy this, guys. And I hope you can enjoy this. You can include this as part of your Sunday meal, dessert tomorrow. Enjoy, guys, and thank you so much for watching.